I've just was had a wee trip up to the local shops, and I was wandering through the magazine aisle, and a thought hit me. Who, out there among all you, and ask your friends and all the rest of it, actually still buys, and maybe even still reads, gaming magazines? When you consider it, we've got all this internet, you know. I mean, we've got phones and tablets and PCs and smartwatches and our games consoles. We've got like a zillion ways of grabbing the internet, and even more of just grabbing YouTube alone through like smart tellies and such like. But it's like, do we really need the magazines anymore? And when you consider, you know, you can turn on YouTube and the information of whatever you're after is going to be there pretty much almost as soon as it happens. All that's got to happen is the YouTube servers have got to turn it into YouTube code, and then bam, it's up there. Or even written text in IGN, boom, it's there. Even faster when it's just something alluding to a story to give you the brief outline of it, poof, it's on Twitter, like even faster still. And yet you buy a magazine, you know, you could go high end like Edge, or you could go, you know, further down the scale. But even when you go fairly far down the scale, you're still chucking out, like, say, about £5 or more. I've not looked at a magazine price for a while, but last time I checked, they're around about the £5 mark. And you're getting news that could be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks old, you know. And sometimes you might get a competition inside that you might win. Nah, as far as Zembloat can say, printed games media is a dead horse being whipped. I mean, if you can think of a good reason why we still have games magazines, apart from the idea that it keeps some games journalists in jobs and trains them up for when they join sites like IGN and Kotaku and Video Gamer and whatever else, I just don't see the point in games magazines anymore. I mean, they're expensive, they're out of date by nature of their being, and you know, if you go to most people and say, dude, what would you rather do? Would you rather watch a 2-minute video about something, or read a medium-length article about something that might take you, depending on your reading level, take you anywhere from 5 to maybe 10 minutes to complete? Bear in mind, you know, time is precious, and you've got this on your phone anyway, you've got data to use this month, you're in a Wi-Fi zone, whatever. Magazines? Nah, sorry. Dig in your grave, magazines, dig in your grave. Unless you found a way to be faster, cheaper, there's not really much hope for you. I mean, I remember back in the days of the PS2, at least, okay, then you'd get a demo disc. You know, you'd get something for your trouble. You'd buy the magazine, you'd have a read of it. Not much internet then. You'd get the demo disc, you'd play the stuff on that, you'd probably chuck it to a friend, he'd have fun with it. Way! Things went downhill come the PS3 era. Because you'd get a demo disc, except it wasn't really a demo disc. What it was you took the disc, you took it to a computer, you downloaded the files into the computer, then you changed the nature of the files on the computer, put them on a memory stick, and then put the memory stick in your PS3. So, nah. The demo disc is very dead. The magazine is totally dead. Long live the internet. But if you disagree with me, feel free to say so down below in the comment section, where you can get in contact with me. And of course, there's always Twitter. And on the subject of Twitter, please remember, Twitter is a good thing to follow of mine, because if you follow my Twitter, 1, you know when I launch these here videos. 2, you know when my Twitch goes live. says, yes, it's every Wednesday, but you know exactly when it happens because it auto updates. And of course, by using Twitter, you, yes, you out there, can vote on what games you see me play on Twitch. I shall leave the annotation here, so you can see what games it is I play. Well, what ones I have access to for playing. Last night I was streaming Far Cry 4. I'll be putting a video of that up later, or at least the first 2 hours of it. There will be a small section about an hour and a half in where it goes quiet because of content claim. But basically, yeah, you can see what I do. I was a little quieter last night, mostly because I was going, whoa, at the game. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, I shall close this video the way I always do. Please remember to rate, favourite, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, aye, nae bother.